Welcome to Mom's Talking Shit podcast. Hey, Stacy.
What's up, girl?
How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Nobody's awake yet. How's it going?
I know. Fingers crossed nobody's awake yet either. We tried yesterday.
Oh my
and so
God.
now we have to re-record and try again. But I think I'm ready today. Everybody's sleeping, so that's a good thing. But I had a good week. How about you? Well, I know
It was
you
very eventful. Having a constipated baby.
It is. It's a hard thing when they don't go poop. Whoever thought that poop was so important and you have to watch it. And,
Damn, write it down.
And you have to
Remember
monitor it. Yeah. And that's for everything. It's not even just for your kids. For the chickens, I had to worry about poop on their butt.
You did?
Remember, I had to soak their chicken butts. Too, because they get sticky poop.
I don't even want a chicken no more. You're good on that one.
Yeah, I'm good. So anyhow, poop is important.
Apparently.
So what happened with you? Or not you and your poop. With Jax, I know you ended up taking him to the hospital. What was it like being at the hospital during quarantine?
It was a pain in the ass. It was scary too, because I was like, don't touch nothing, and it was fucked up. But my son is, he was complaining of stomach pains and actively in pain. And I don't know. I didn't think that they did a good job. I'm not even gonna.
The hospital?
I don't know. Yeah, they were just shitty.
Okay.
But the local hospital around here is known for that.
Like
so
the bedside.
I should have known.
Their bedside manner wasn't good.
No, not at all.
Right.
Not at all.
Right.
I don't know if they just plan to employ people that are mean, but they don't have very nice people working there.
Okay.
Anywho, whatever.
Right. So you survived your hospital trip.
I totally survived it. But let me just tell you, look, so we were dog sitting for a day, right?
Let me clean my glasses.
And
excuse me.
Oh, no problem. So, so look,
I didn't mean to cut you off. I couldn't see anything.
We were dog sitting, right? It was this little, dachshund, and he had he was long haired though. He was totally cute. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Jackson insisted on sleeping with this dog, right?
Aww.
Downstairs on the couch. So I'm walking by, and I cannot make this shit up.
What happened?
But the dog was humping the shit out of my baby.
Oh no!
Just going there, just look.
No,
I looked up and was like,
off my baby!
Get your ass out of there.
He
was humping his butt cheek.
It's not a good thing, Stacy.
Girl, so
no more sleeping with your kid. No.
So the whole next day, Jackson got in trouble because he was letting the dog hump on it.
Was he like, he's hugging me, Mom? Oh no!
Oh my God! I was like, Jackson, I'm trying to explain the whole, the whole domination thing that dogs do when they hump you too, because it's also like a mental thing,
right?
Like, you're my bitch,
Right.
But Jackson didn't seem to mind, and and Pop was like, you can't let him hump you, and he's like, why not? Like, what's the big deal? He didn't
understand it. Right.
I can do what I want. I can do what I want, he says.
Oh.
My kid's like 40. He's going to be 6, but he's 40 because the shit he says. Because I said to him when he was in stomach pain at the hospital, I said, Jax, because my friend at work, she goes, you sure he didn't swallow, like a coin or something like that? And so we're at the hospital and we're waiting to be seen, and I'm like, Jax, did you you didn't swallow anything, did you, buddy? And he's like, what do you mean? I said, like money or change. And he's giving me this face, and he's like, Why would I put money in my mouth, Mom? Good answer, buddy.
Good answer. Good answer. I agree with that. I agree.
Said, oh shit, this baby might have some common sense.
He has common sense.
No,
That's
some
a good
don't.
thing.
No,
I get
don't.
it. No, I get it. I worry, like, sometimes, because Elliot likes to play with smaller things, like marbles and shit like that, and I try to watch him as best as I can, and I worry sometimes. But on the other hand, I think he thinks, like, Jack's like, why the fuck would I put that in my mouth?
Right.
So,
And, like, not saying that kids that put shit in their mouth have common sense. What I mean by have common sense, you ever, like, look at your kids and be like, I don't know. I just don't know. If they have common sense, it doesn't come to all. Everybody doesn't get common sense. So I'm just like, all right. So Jackson might. Like, that gave me hope.
You know, I get it.
I don't think Alex has common sense.
Oh
no. No, I don't know. Like, some shit, I'm just like, really, Alex?
Well, maybe she gets some things and she doesn't get other things, and she's still got a lot to learn. But I know some people never get it.
To be continued. We'll be having this discussion some years from now and being like, I told you, or damn, I was wrong.
When she started. Oh, well, I hope it's the latter, but you know.
Yeah, I know.
I have hope. I have hope. I think it'll be good.
Me too.
Okay. I keep looking down because yesterday when we were out here, I got a bug bite. And I don't think it's a mosquito. I don't want to show you because it's ugly. It's like tiny and big. It's like,
oh my God.
I don't know how to explain it. So I ran in the house and I got a popsicle and I'm just sitting here like.
You're icing it. That shit was stabbing you, Tone.
It works. I know. It hurt the shit out of me. I don't know because I didn't see what it was. I don't think it was a mosquito. I don't think it was a mosquito because it was during the day. We were out early again.
Right.
You know, anywho. But that's what I'm doing. I'm icing my bug bite. My mystery bug bite. Maybe I'll be Spider-Woman.
Well.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned, but don't let it get bad.
Oh, no, I know. Of course not. I get bit all the time by shit. You know what I mean? Like, I know. I know what I'm doing. Anyhow.
But to be icing it the next morning?
It itches really bad. Well, I couldn't go in. I'm trying to stay out of the house to keep everybody awake.
Yeah.
And DJ is in the bathroom taking a shower. And I didn't want to go in and get the bug bite medicine. So I just grabbed something cold. It helps. I mean, it numbs it for a few minutes. It's good. It's good. I learned it on, what was it? Is it Big Daddy with Adam Sandler? When he rented the kid. Oh my God. When he was trying to adopt that kid just to impress his girlfriend. Don't you remember that with Adam Sandler?
I remember
the guy
that.
and the kid.
I remember that. Yeah.
And he said he had like eczema or something like that.
Yeah.
And then the lady was like, "Here, ice it. That's what you do when it's cold."
Oh yeah, she gave peas. She gave him peas.
Yeah. So anyhow, that's what I'm doing.
Scratching spreads rashes.
Yes.
She told him. Yeah.
Yes. That was a funny movie.
I love that movie.
So my week has been very good kind of stressful because I'm going to job sites because again I lost my project manager. So I'm trying to wrap up like all of the punch list things and all that shit like that. And it involves driving which is good because I kind of missed it. The drive.
I told you.
You know, when you get we don't get very much time to ourselves as mothers. So when I'm in the car, by myself, I get to listen to what I want. It could be a podcast. I could be singing my heart out. And I don't have to be, tending to anybody. So it's kind of nice to be in the car for a little while. But it was like a 2-hour drive there and 2-hour drive back. So I'm done with it. Like, I enjoyed it, but it's not like I want to do it more than one time a week. I just don't want to.
Yeah, no, me neither.
You okay? You dying, girl? You all right?
The iced coffee went down the wrong way. Okay.
Don't do that. So then the other really good part about this week is I officially have an underwater swimmer.
Go, yay! Alex.
I'm so proud of him. My sister, my oldest sister, my older Angela, my middle sister, and my mom were working with Alex this week when I wasn't there, when I dropped him off to go to work. They stayed with him and they were swimming, and apparently he listens much better to them than to me, which I'm totally okay with.
Yeah,
and I
they
guess
do.
if I'm not there, I'm like, yeah, work it out so then I don't have to deal with it. So I'm like, thank you so much. But when I went to go pick him up, he was like, look what I can do, Mom. And he was holding his nose and going underwater, and he was touching the bottom, and he was jumping off the edge of the pool, or not, he was jumping into the pool, because before he was sitting on the side and just like scooting in and going like, I'm jumping, and not going underwater. But now he's jumping underwater, and he's looking forward to going over to my mom's house so he can swim more. And he's like, oh, swimming underwater is so fun. So I'm so proud of him. And it makes me feel, yeah, because he was getting upset because I was trying to get him to do it for safety reasons. I'm like, you can't go near the deep end until you don't panic when you go underwater. Like, you just got to go underwater. It's not hard.
Right.
So anyhow, that's Alex. Yay, my boy. And then Elliot is doing a great job in his like floaty arm things. Like with Alex, I think I built the paranoia into him, you know. With him, I was so much more cautious. So I would always have like Alex in a life jacket or one of those arm swimmies with that like front chest thing or whatever. And, you know, I think I built the paranoia into him, and I shouldn't. And besides the teacher dunking him when I had him in swim class. But other than that, but with Elliot, I've been trying to do much better. And so he's just wearing like the plastic little water wings, and he's floating in the water, and he's like kicking and swimming, and he goes, you can do it, Elliot. You can do it, when he's like swimming around the pool. It's fucking adorable. So now, yeah, you did, right? Okay, so now like it's just so much more enjoyable to be in the pool with like not having to worry about everybody drowning like constantly, because it's a big fear of mine. So it's a good thing. Alex is still holding his nose when he goes underwater, but I'm good with that. It'll just take a few more days, and he'll be under there noseless, diving and all that shit. So I've got swimmers. Well,
you got
Elliot's
swimmers.
close. My next thing is to take the arm swimmies off of Elliot. My sister said she was going to do that for me and see if he could swim around, because again, I just get so worried that they're going to drown. Like I'm terrible
I
at that.
worry about that shit too.
Yeah, but sometimes you just got to let them go, and you just got to get them in there, and you just got to feel confident in them. And I'm working on that.
Shit, I had to learn how to swim on my own.
Well, me too.
We had like I had one friend whose, you know, family did well, and they had like a little membership. So I got invited, you know, we would go to that pool. But other than that, I never really got to swim that much as a kid.
My grandmother and grandfather, may he rest in peace because he's no longer with us, but they had a pool. And so we would go over their house all the time. And my mom tells me now that apparently we taught her how to swim, which I don't remember. I don't remember that at all. So, but she said that we taught her, maybe Gloria taught her, but she says I was involved, but Gloria and I are like 9 years apart. It was anyhow. Let me write something down. But, so we were at the pool all the time. Like we swam all the time, and I was a fish. I loved the water, and I was diving all the time. Like my grandmother's pool was so fun because it had nice little steps on this. They had a really nice fucking pool and a beautiful yard. And it was gorgeous. And so I always felt like when we drove to my grandma's house, it was so far away, and it was really only like maybe 30 minutes.
Right.
Like we're going to grandma's.
Right.
But it's not that bad at all. So, and then speaking of other very exciting things, my oldest sister, she has, you good? Okay, she has two twin girls who graduated this year. So they're officially graduate. They're no longer seniors. They're done school. But they are done. So I'm so proud of them because I've had two nephews that graduated and two nieces that graduated, which is so nice because a lot of people on our side of the family, I was trying to explain to one of my nieces because we don't talk to a lot of our family. Like we do, but we don't. I don't know how to explain it. Like we have a lot of not very good people in our family. And I was trying to explain to them that a lot of people in our family haven't even graduated. But when I was talking to my niece the other day, so to have, you know, me and my sisters graduate and, you know, our kids doing that, because it's so hard to keep them out of trouble and making sure they finish school. But anyhow.
Yay! That's a fucking
so they
itself.
graduated. And the other big part about that was that, Gloria, my oldest sister, she threw them a summer gala instead of a prom because they missed their prom. Like, you know, because of the COVID or whatever. So their prom was over the weekend, and it was beautiful. It was outside. They were in beautiful ball gowns, my nieces. So it was just so nice to see all them. They
Oh,
were
wow. I thought we were supposed to chaperone that.
Yeah, I know. She did need more help, so you could have went, and I
Damn it.
was not going. I didn't want to
You
be
dropped
around
the ball, Tone.
I didn't want to be around all those people. That's a lot of kids to be around. But they
Yeah.
were social distancing, and my sister was carrying around a Lysol spray can. So all her pictures, she's like, spray can.
Promoting.
Lysol. And, you know, they wore masks and stuff like that. So, but it was nice that they got their prom still.
That's awesome.
Yay, it was a good week.
Yay, okay.
Okay.
All right.
So let's move on. Did I miss anything else for us? Are we good?
I don't think so. I think we're
I don't
good.
even remember. Okay, good. I was like, I don't remember what we covered yesterday. It's going to be like in the archives, special bonus package one day on our YouTube, whatever we recorded yesterday. So, and you'll see our kids interrupting the whole time. All right.
For real.
Let's see. So for TV shows, I was watching Double Shot of Love.
Yes.
And that one was okay. Did you finish?
I did.
Okay. Did you like it?
I did. Okay, so what the fuck is Paulie talking about messing with Nikki again?
You know, I don't know. I hope not. I don't know why. I just don't see them for each other. Like he's either gonna, it's either gonna mess with her mind or he. Like I don't know.
He loves
I don't know how I feel
crazy
about that.
women, but then doesn't.
That's what you said. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You're always like he likes the crazy ones.
Well, you know, his track record, the other one was kind of crazy.
Right. And I think Vinny ends up hooking up with somebody in the next episode. Do you know who it was?
Maria?
Yeah, I think that's who. Okay. And that
yeah,
was the
that's interesting. That's the one that he has all the tension with. Like
right.
nervous, like sexual tension, he says.
Okay. So we'll keep an eye on that one and see how that. Oh, Susie and Eyebrows finally got it
they
on.
hooked up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So they're cute together.
They are
that
so
they
cute.
do stay together. I think he's
too.
gonna. I think he's gonna be like on her. Like I don't think he's gonna like do what the other guy did and just be like, well, we were just sleeping together, and they had that big talk beforehand and everything. She was like, well, you could do what you want after this, and I don't think he will. I wonder if she will, but I don't think he will.
I don't think either one of them will. I don't know. Susie, I've never seen her hook up with anybody before.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I don't think she has. But she comes off to me like more of a tease. So the fact that she gave in was like, okay.
She must.
And they are really cute together, though.
She must like him. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, you can tell he likes her ass, too. So.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. So there's that. I did start watching Married at First Sight New Orleans.
I kept falling asleep. Okay, so what's up? Tell me what's up.
Some of the people look like they're definitely going to make it work, and they haven't even met each other yet. Like, I could see them being
one
together.
Guy looks like a creeper.
The hippie guy?
Yes.
Both of them. Doesn't she kind of look like a perfect match for him?
Wait, no, I didn't see.
Perfect match. Okay. Hi, Red, and Red's back too. Perfect match. They're going to make it. Okay. I don't even know who they are. Like, they haven't even walked down the aisle yet, but I feel like they're going to make it. Then there's another guy on there who is already, like, he left the bachelor party and was flirting with somebody else already. And he ain't even married yet. Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, like, it's good already.
Oh, shit.
So I'm curious to see what happens. He was, like, hitting on one of the other bachelor's friends. Like, it was a girlfriend that had over there. And then there's another guy on there who, the one whose friend he was hitting on, the one who's on the show, he, I guess, had a lot of weight and lost a lot of weight, and so he doesn't have a lot of confidence, you know? But he's like he's a good-looking dude. He seems really nice and sincere, and I think they're going to make it. Just by seeing how they are individually, I feel like they're going to mesh well. The ladies, there's like, I don't know about the ladies. The guys kind of stuck out a little bit more for me last night. They all seem really nice, cool, laid back, and they seem genuine, like they're there for marriage. Except for that one guy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay.
So you definitely have to start watching it. You changing your view?
Yeah, it's getting on my nerves. Okay.
Yeah. It's because you don't like sitting back away from your desk.
No, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
And look at my shirt, guys.
Oh, Fred, dog, get out. You've
Fucking
got
red.
no boundaries.
All right.
He's 2. He should do better than this.
So,
But anyhow, so that,
yeah.
ooh, he's knocking shit over. That was New Orleans. And that's really all that I was watching for TV. Do you have any TV shows?
No, because like my thing was, you know, DC, the one from DC last season was so bad that you think this season's good. I don't want no scammers on this season.
You didn't think? Oh, I thought last season was good though.
You don't have anything to compare it to. Usually they have a lot more couples that make it. I guess I don't know.
I don't have more to compare. Mm-hmm.
Like with what happened with Zach and like that shit don't usually happen.
I feel like this one guy that's on there is going to be like another Zach. But I feel like everybody else is going to do pretty good. So we'll see.
Yeah.
No, I forgot to tell you the best part. Okay, spoiler alert. Even like, yes, if you don't want to know, skip 15 seconds or 30 seconds or whatever. Okay. So at the very end, one of the girls was getting ready, or one of the ladies was getting ready for the wedding, and she said, well, something happened last night, and she called the producers like in the bathroom to talk to her or whatever, and she said that she got a text that she didn't think that she was supposed to get with the name of the guy that she was supposed to marry. So she researched him. She looked him up on Instagram and, you know, pulled his name up, did a check, and she said it is not a guy that she thinks she would want to marry. She was like, if my friends said here, she's like, I watched his videos, I looked at his posts. She's like, he seems very emotional, like he's always talking about his feelings and in his feelings. And she's like, I am not in my feelings like that. She's like, so if my friend said to me, you know, would you want to date this guy? And I looked at him, she'd be like, I'd say no. And on the other, and this is the first couple I think that was supposed to get married. So then on the other end, the guy is so excited, and he does seem so nice and so genuine, and he's getting ready and everything, and he's all like, I think I'm going to cry.
Oh my God, no way.
So he's so excited and like is very emotional, and she's like, that's just not me. But maybe that'll help them mesh well together. So I'm very interested in seeing. So I don't know, like, yeah, she's like, do I even go through with it? Like, am I really supposed to go through with this when I've seen this guy and I'm not interested?
Drama
already. And that's how it ended. So we'll see the next episode and follow up on that.
All right, cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I know with movies, we watched the Lorena Bobbitt movie. What was it called?
Oh, God.
On Lifetime?
Is it I Am Lorena Bobbitt?
I think so. But I was wondering because I think the Tanya Hardy movie was like I, Tanya. So they named the Lorena Bobbitt the same thing.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's weird.
Girl, let me just say, what do you think? It's called I Was Lorena Bobbitt.
Okay. What do I think? I think that I enjoy movies where women get to kick ass at the end.
Is that what you're going to say? Let me say, are you guys ready for my thing?
I do.
First off, let me say it while I'm hitting my polar blast.
Mm-hmm. Which, it happened so long ago, so it's interesting to see, you know, like we were talking last week with Barbara Walters, the updates. So it was nice to see her now. You know what I mean? To see what she was and to hear her take on it.
Yeah, it was, listen, I never really knew the story because it came out a long time ago when I was younger. I just didn't pay attention. I just knew she cut off his dick and that was the extent. Oh my God. In the first 20 minutes, I would have cut his dick off too.
It's gone.
First 20 minutes of the movie, I said, God damn it, I know why she cut his dick off.
Mm-hmm.
What an abusive piece of shit.
Yeah. And
he took an advantage of someone that was, you know, not from here. And oh my God, what a piece of shit.
Yeah, I agree. Piece of shit, for sure. It's definitely hard to get out of a relationship that's so abusive. As weird as that sounds, because you're like, why does she stay? Why does she stay? But it's hard. It's like a vicious cycle. And like that even comes out to like what we're seeing with Janelle Evans at Teen Mom. All the shit that keeps happening. The girls or the women, they go back. I know. I've been through it. You know, it happened. And it's a hard cycle. So yeah, so she was stuck in it, and I can't believe she chopped his dick off, though.
I can't, like, there has to be a moment of insanity.
I know.
Because for you to be able to do that, but you know what, though?
What?
He used his dick as a weapon.
Oh, against her. I know, I understand.
He
but
did.
You know what I wonder?
He raped her.
Oh, I know.
Like, not just normal. I mean, that was her man. You know, oh, that's her husband. No, if somebody says no, it's fucking no. Right. And then not only for you to be raped, but up the butt, like that fucking hurts.
Yeah.
And for him to come in and be drunk and do that kind of shit, like, I'm sorry for spoiler alerts, but oh my God.
I'm sure everybody knows.
Insanity, she had to have flipped and cut his dick off. So you can't do this again, motherfucker. Like,
here's my question. Yeah, but then he got his dick back. He became a porn star. Like, this is back when people...
Shame he didn't get to go to jail. He would have had all the dick. He would have had all the ass he wanted.
But they forgive, or like all the people, like I wonder, like the adults growing up back then, like when we see now, we're like, well, how did you, like R. Kelly, how did you let that go on for so long or whatever? And like, this is another one where he was abusing this lady and she got demonized and he got to go on to be a porn star and not, I don't think, did he go to jail? I don't think did he serve any jail? Do you know what I mean? So like, I don't know. It's just weird. That's what I'm saying.
Because people were supportive,
and like the same thing with
his ass. Because she cut his dick off, so all the men were like, you know, immediately.
Right, and then the same thing with with the Bill Clinton and the Monica Lewinsky. Everybody demonized her and not him, and like here we are coming out later, and I guess in this Me Too era, you know, where people are speaking up and actually listening. So I wonder how things would have been different. But what I really want to know, you really want to know what I want to know?
What do you want to know?
Because she did it with a knife, right?
She did it with a knife.
Did she grab it and just like, or did she grab it and have to go?
Like, dude, look, I can't even imagine.
Easy.
But that's why I said you had to be nuts, and you can't
did she hold it?
Somebody,
and then like
cut somebody, like
that's what I mean. Like cut through. Yeah. Like did she go?
Shark?
Did she go this? I know. How sharp was the knife? Let me see the knife. I don't think they showed the actual knife.
I said, I want the knife. Okay.
Was it a clean cut? Was it crooked?
Were you machete? Were you like? I don't know. I don't know.
That's what I was looking forward to hearing and seeing, and I didn't get to see that. I mean, not that I wanted to see, but I wanted to hear the details. What kind of cut it was? You asshole. I want to know the details. I want to know how strenuous it was to get through.
I bet you can Google it.
I don't want to Google it. Google that once, and all kinds of crazy shit's gonna start popping up on my computer.
Oh, you know.
You know what I mean? Into the Instagram
all day.
One of those guillotines, the thing that you chop it all. Anyhow. So that's what I was curious to know. But I was also said that I like empowering women movies where they kick ass at the end. So some other great ones was What's Love Got to Do with It?
Oh God! Don't you know you didn't bring that shit up?
I did because I love that movie.
I love that movie.
And it reminded me of that where she was getting beat, and like you don't want to see her get beat, but at the end when they fucking kick ass and they take it back, like you're like, get them.
Oh yeah, Ike was feeling that one. That was the best karma movie ever.
That was a great movie. I mean, it's sad that she went through that in her life, and it's sad that it is a real story and a true story, but it was a good movie, and the actors were so good in it. Angela Bassett.
Angela Bassett played the shit out of that movie.
And her arms.
Remember she was all built?
I lived for her
bigger
arms.
than Tina Turner, though, a little bit.
No, but she looks good.
She still looks great.
Arms. And she does.
American Horror Story.
She still has great arms. Like she's still getting it in, doing those
She
Fran
is.
workouts.
She is. Oh shit! Listen, when we come back, we're gonna take a break, but I want to talk about fucking Fran's workout.
Mm-hmm.
All
Okay.
right,
Do you
we're
want
gonna
to take
take
a
a
break?
break. I do.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right.